Okay, hey, less than 24 hours for the Lions game. How exciting. So I had several people absent when I did discriminates. So I thought, well, I'll make a video. Here's a hint from Mr. Murphy. Watch the news before Tuesday school. We may not have it. I said may, I don't know. But if the weather's right, we may have a couple days off this week. But, anyways, we're going to be looking at the discriminant. What they did is they looked at the quadratic formula, negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And they said, what would determine what type of answers would you have? Would it be real? Would it be imaginary? And it's all determined by this term right here, the term under the square root. If it's negative, it's imaginary. If it's positive, it's not imaginary. So they set up and called the nature of the roots. So if the discriminant is b squared minus 4ac, they said what happens when it's bigger than 0? What happens when it is 0? And what happens when it's less than 0? So if it's greater than 0, this is a positive number, and the square root of a positive number is a real number, so it'd be 2 real roots. So that'd be like square root of 2, square root of 3, square root of 4, square root of 5, square root of 6. If it is 0, square root of 0 is 0, so this drops out. Plus or minus would also drop out because adding or subtracting 0 has no effect. So you'd have negative b over 2a, which is a fraction, and it happens to be the same answer twice, so it's a double irrational root. Now remember, root is just the same as the word answer. Or you could use the word 0. They like using those 3 words to represent the word answer for solving an equation. But anyways, here we go. If it's less than 0, it's conjugate. Conjugate because you have the plus or minus. So for example, it'd be 2 plus or minus 3i. So you have the same terms, but you switch the sign in front of the I, that's what a conjugate is. So it's a conjugate pair, because there's 2 of them, of imaginary, because if this is negative, imaginary, if this is negative, you're going to have to pop your eye out. So it's a way to see what are the answers going to look like. What type of answers will they be? So let's say I had x squared plus 6x plus 9. Let's say I had x squared plus 7x plus 2 equals 0. And let's say I had 3x squared plus x plus 2 equals 0. So the first thing you do is find the discriminant. Now, there is no square root with the discriminant. There is in the quadratic formula, but not in the discriminant. So to find the discriminant, you use b squared minus 4ac. This is b, so it'd be 6 squared minus 4. A is here, so that would be 1. And this is, what number is that? Oh, 9. Sorry, 9. So it'd be 36 minus 4 times 9 is 36. Oh, the discriminant is 0. Now, that's not the answer to this problem. That's just going to tell you what type of answers that we're going to have. And since it's 0, it's a double rational root. So I know I'm going to have fractions. And I know it's the same answer twice. So, okay. So b squared, that's 49. Minus 4, AC, that's 8. So that'd be 41. So that would be 2 real roots. Positive, greater than 0, 2 real roots. Gee, I wonder which one this is. B is 1. Squared is 1. Minus 4 times 3 times 2. So it'd be 1 minus 24, which is negative 23. So the discriminant is negative, so it's a conjugate pair of imaginary roots. Well, okay, kids, hopefully the Lions win. I got a bad feeling. I hope they win, but I got a bad feeling. And hopefully this helped you a little bit. There's really just a formula to remember. And then nature of the roots. What type of answers will we have? Okay, have a good day. Bye-bye.